years in the major.
That's good, you too. It's your boy, aka the real Nelly, 2-3 times TRL gang. You know it is, aka the real Nelly 2 times. Now we got another baseball game. You know what I'm saying? We got Tigers. Yes, sir. We got Tigers versus Blue Jays. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Let's check it out.
After 20 years in the majors, the Tigers' Miguel Cabrera will retire at the end of the 2023 season. The Blue Jays are proud to recognize Miguel on his last visit to Toronto.
And as Bassett makes his home debut as a Blue Jay.
Yeah, his third career start here at Rogers Center. This will be his eighth career start against the Tigers. He actually made his major league debut against the Tigers back in 2014.
Riley Green, the batter, the center fielder, number 3 hitter for the Tigers. And the 1-2 swung on and missed. Got him with a curve, 2 down.
When a hitter gets jammed, the natural reaction for him is to start a little bit earlier. So Bassett counteracts that with a very slow curveball.
So 2 down, and here's Kerry Carpenter. And he got him. And a swing and a miss. 2 strikeouts, a man left on, and nothing across against Bassett here in the top of the first.
Second career start for Spencer Turnbull against the Jays. Swung on and missed. Good start for Spencer Turnbull on this Thursday night.
Getting into that slide and that really good curveball there with some good depth on it. Good arm action as well.
Here's Bo Bichette. That is a fair ball down the right field line. Bounces quickly to Carpenter, and Bichette will have to hold it first with a single. And it is ball 4, first and second. So now Alejandro Kirk in the air to right. Carpenter with plenty of room. And the Blue Jays will leave a couple of men on. No score after an inning.
The Tigers will bring their first baseman to the plate, Spencer Torkelson.
And right down the middle with a fastball to get him. And that's 3 strikeouts in a row.
Yeah.
So now here's Javier Baez.
Reaches out, sends one to left field. Merrifield going back, leaps, and it's off the wall. Baez into second. He has his first extra base hit of the season.
I think Baez thought he hit that ball out. Really like the way he stays through this baseball, though. You can tell right away he gets fooled, but he slows down, gets his hands back, and he gets through that baseball. Whit Merrifield gets back to the wall, goes up, tries to make a play, but that ball hits well above his glove.
And it brings up Akil Baddoo, the left fielder. This one to center. And Baez doesn't know how many outs there are. Another mistake by Javier Baez. Didn't get out of the box much on the double. Didn't really tag up last night from third, make any kind of effort on a fly ball. And I didn't know how many outs there were. And A.J. Hinch can't be happy. Here it is visually coming out of break. But it's a fly ball, not very deep to Springer. But what if Springer overthrows the catcher or something? Never tags, never gets in an athletic position, never leaves the bag, just watches it. This is out of the box tonight. Thinking he got it. Didn't get it.
Then with 1 out, he thinks there's 2 outs. Goes all the way around third base, and he's doubled up easily.
Let's go back to some video between innings. This is A.J. Hinch saying to Javier Baez, come down the steps. Moments later, Baez comes up the steps. The seats are gone. The shirt's untucked. I think he's out of the game.
Yeah, he took him out of the game.
Yeah. Jonathan Scope looks like he's going to be entering the game.
Here's Jake Rogers, the number 9 batter.
Fly ball to shallow right field, coming on, and it's trapped by Springer. Made a great effort and an equally good play to keep it from getting by him, but that'll be a base hit.
Runner at first, 1 down, top of the card. Nick Maton shoots one on a line out to left field. Merrifield going back. It's over his head and off the base of the wall. Rogers rumbles to third, digging for second. Maton dives in with a double. And the Tigers are threatening. 1 down, runners at second and third. Here's Tyler Nevin.
Tyler Nevin sends one in the air, right center field. Varsho drifting over. This should do the job. Rogers tags. So does Maton. Nevin has himself a sacrifice fly, and in his first game as a Tiger, has given Detroit the lead in the third.
As Kevin Biggio leads it off for the Blue Jays. Biggio loops one into center. That's a base hit.
Well, lead-off base hit for Cavan, just his 4th hit. And he'll turn that lineup over once again.
Springer digs in.
There he goes. And it's strike 3 called on Springer, but Biggio steals second, and Springer in conversation with Mike Estabrooks did not like that call at all.
So the tying run advances on the deep fly ball from both. Vladdy at the plate.
Hey, so what if we have questions about our policy?
And what if it's late at night?
And what if someone still calls us mom for everything?
At State Farm, we're there for your what ifs. Hey, Mom.
Who?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
Run advances on the deep fly ball from both. Vladdy at the plate.
But now he's thinking about driving in his buddy, and he does that. Lines it into center for a base hit. Biggio in to score, and this game is tied.
The balance in this lineup is really remarkable. You don't have to have one or two guys, three guys carry the team. There are guys every single night that'll make you go, wow.
Varsho goes down swinging. He'll make the out at first base. That's the fourth strikeout for Turnbull tonight, but Toronto ties it at 1 as we head to the fourth.
Brandon Belt hits one with authority to the opposite field, and it's over the head of Akil Baddoo. And Belt is into second with a double.
Got 3 hits in game 1, and he stays on that pitch, and he's got power to the opposite field.
Santiago Espinal. And a roller up the middle for McKinstry, and he boots him. What should have ended the inning, but the error will allow it to continue. So can the Blue Jays take advantage of the gift? Cavan Biggio had a base hit his first time up. Not going, and a ground ball fair to the first baseman Torkelson, and that'll be that. A couple of men left on it. It's 1-1 at the end of 4.
Baddoo draws a walk.
But now Zach McKinstry.
McKinstry drives one right center field. That'll be up the alley. Baddoo with great speed. Being waved home. He hits third, keeps it coming. No throw to the plate. McKinstry comes through. He burns Bassett again. It's an RBI double. The Tigers are in front 2-1.
So now Bo Bichette, 1 for 2, had a base hit to right himself. That was back in the first. And that hits the umpire. Eric Backus out at second. If the umpire is in front of the infielders, it is a base hit and a dead ball, and runners forced to advance.
But the umpire, positioned to call a double play ball, can't get out of the way in time.
I tell you what, he gave an A+ effort trying to get out of the way.
Runners at second and third, and a base hit, scores 2.
Sits him down. A fist pump from Spencer Turnbull.
And the Blue Jays leave 2 more men on. They have stranded 7 already tonight. So a walk, a fielder's choice, and a bloop single, and the bases are loaded with nobody out for Tyler Nevin. Ground ball to third. Fair ball. Step on third for 1. Throw home. Now they got 2 runners at the same spot.
They got to tag one
They
of
got to
those
tag
runners.
him. Yep.
They got to tag one of those runners.
The out recorded was the force at third, but he's safe. As soon as the force comes off at third, the runner who was going home can go back to third base. So they get the force at third, but they just get 1 out on that play.
Yeah.
As Tim Meza hits the hill here at Rogers Center, he'll go lefty on lefty with Riley Green, and the base is loaded.
And a little tapper out in front of the plate. Kirk has it, and back to the plate. The bases remain loaded, but now there are 2 outs. This is Matt Vierling, a right-handed batter to bat for the left-hand hitting Kerry Carpenter. The 1-2 pitch. Jammed him. Fly ball to center. Varsho's there, and somehow the Blue Jays get out of it without the Tigers scoring a run in the top of the 7th.
Spencer Torkelson at the plate.
To left field. On a line. Does he want 2? He will. He'll dig for 2. Torkelson's got a leadoff double here in the 8th, his first hit of the night.
The 2 outs, 2 on for Jake Rogers.
Base hit to left. Torkelson will score. Baddoo hustling to third. Jake Rogers with a clutch RBI double to pad the Tigers' lead here in the 8th.
Take a look at this mistake here. That's a hanging breaking ball, and Rogers does exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Hammer it.
We head to the bottom of the 9th. The Tigers up 2. It is Alex Lang's game to save and preserve. Toronto's last hope lies with Cavan Biggio. Did he go? Yes, sir! And the losing streak is over. Lang with his 2nd career save. The Tigers salvage 1 here in Toronto. They win it 3-1.
Alright guys, so till next time, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe my channel, and share my videos. And I'll see y'all next time. AK the Real Nelly is out of here.